All right, so you're just upriver from New Orleans, Louisiana. You're about maybe 15, 20 miles upriver from New Orleans. You're at the Valero refinery. That's what you're looking out at it over here. Valero, and just beyond that is Shell, Dutch Shell. So these two are combined. They're basically one and the same. There's two facilities here, but this is actually two plants. You're looking at two different refineries. One is Valero, and the one in the background is Shell. So here's the Mississippi River, and right now we're looking at the MMVS Daytona. That's the vessel that was brought in from India with Russian oil and gas products, and it sat in the river for a few days, and there was some debating on what was going to go happen, and finally they decided to port, and now they're offloading. And you can see the guys up there working. They're offloading it's not oil or gas. What they're offloading is oil and gas byproducts. So while the vessel was in India, or while the product was in India, while the Russian gas was in India, it was basically being refined to a higher grade, a more valuable product. And that's what you're looking at getting offloaded here today. This vessel is scheduled to leave this port on the 30th, which was yesterday. And because of the delays and whatnot, it's obviously several days behind schedule in port, which will be costing that'll come off the top of the bill probably. But what you're looking at is the roundabout. This is how you get Russian gas back into the economy with the underhandedness of the United States government and whatever corporations are doing the fronting, because apparently Valero and Shell Gas, with their corporations in Netherlands, and this flag is a Malta flag. You'll see an American flag on that ship because they have to have an American flag, but it's flying under a Malta flag, and it's a Swiss-owned company that owns this vessel and its cargo. So at any rate, what you're looking at is the roundabout. This is how Russian gas is now in America, or a Russian gas byproduct from India is now sitting in an American port offloading. And apparently everything is business as usual. It's kind of funny, but we're willing to pay $7 for a gallon of diesel gas, and that's effectively what this byproduct is probably going to be servicing, is a diesel or a commercial product. So there you have it. This is your tidbit on the Russian oil tanker debacle. As you've heard, they've been trading these tankers back and forth. Two Greek tankers were confiscated. An Iranian tanker was confiscated. They're constantly transferring these tankers back and forth. Apparently, this one made its way through multiple ports. I'll put those on the post. The last port being in India, and here we are in New Orleans, Louisiana, offloading Russian oil and gas.